We are funding illegal immigration. Speaker Johnson sells out again. We had the SAVE Act supposedly about keeping illegals from voting in this election cycle. Mike Johnson never intended to do anything with this. It was political theater, and you got to distinguish between them and the good guys like Tom Massey. But this is recognition that there is a huge issue within the Republican Party. When we talk about the SAVE Act, it was a very minor part of a much more important bill, and that is the bill to keep all funding at current levels in the government. I mean, does anybody look at our budget deficit anymore? You look at Springfield, you look at Chicago, you look at all that's happening, Aurora, Colorado. This is something that we are paying for. So we're funding things like trans surgeries in the military. We're funding trans and illegal immigrants. The GOP is not stopping it. Well, let's go through this in details. For the last 2 years, we've had Republicans in the majority in the House. We ended up ousting McCarthy. Then we get Johnson, who's worse. So what have we done? We've passed a Green New Deal. We've funded 87,000 new IRS agents. We've funded the FISA court, which facilitates spying on Trump and MAGA Americans. We've continued to fund a weaponized justice system. We fund illegal immigration. We have paid for Ukraine. We've funded public-private partnerships that are allowing and facilitating censorship. We have continued gain-of-function work on mRNA vaccine development so we can have more pandemics and their accompanying cures. Right? We're funding the WHO and the UN. We are funding the destruction of America through the Republican-led House of Representatives.